I mentioned something on one of those story times with FuKCFace. Why does it look like I got fucking coke on my nose, man? Fucking dry ass nose. Anyways. Shit, man, shit. Now I look like a fucking cokehead, for real. But nah, I ain't on that shit. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I mentioned something about waking up in the back of a Malibu hatchback. So, one time, me and my homies, shit, I'm gonna name drop, fuck it, because nobody's gonna watch this shit anyways, but I just feel like talking, so fuck it, and it's pretty good. It's a good story. Not a lot of good things happen, but we all survived, so that's good. And I like to always try to fucking see the bright side of everything, for real. But it's me, my boy Lalo, and all these other dudes are his cousins. So me, Lalo, Tonio, one of his cousins from Nogales, Mexico. His name was Eric. They called him Rambo though, which I didn't really know why. He had a beard, maybe? Wait, fuck, I don't know. They called him Rambo. He didn't speak English. He's cool, but I couldn't really communicate with him very well. Well, hey, that's kind of a unique thing in itself to, like, I mean, I wouldn't say we're homies, but you know, we still joke around and stuff but whatever. So anyways, what I say is, me, Lalo, Tonio, Levi, Rambo, and Raul, we all go to Walmart and shit. And at the time, I was making bank actually with this moving company down here in Tucson. So I mean, I'm the type, well, not like I fucking balled out or anything, but you know, I fucking bought a fishing pole and some bait and some hella beer and some buzz balls and shit, and like camping chair and just some bullshit, you know, nothing crazy, just, you know, day at the lake shit. And yeah, so we do that. So from where we're at, well, it takes about like an hour to drive up the mountain. So yeah, so within that first hour, rolling in the truck, Rambo's up front, I'm in the back. I'm chilling, bumping music, it's cool. I had a little 4-pack of the Mickey's cans. I smashed those before we even got to the top. And yeah, but that's never enough, you know, where a lot of people would probably be cool off of that for a minute. I was just getting warmed up, boy. Because at that time I had been sober for, well, like a month or so. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, so I ain't gonna say I relapsed, really, because I mean, I still smoke weed, whatever, all that shit, but anyways, yeah, so I was like, yeah, I'll drink with the boys today. We're gonna go to the lake. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna try to catch some fish. I still never caught a fish. I've caught a turtle before, like on the hook. That's it. I'm a trash fisherman. But anyways, we wasn't catching shit. We was just up there getting drunk, smoking hella joints, fucking getting stupid high, throwing the shit in there and getting snagged up on shit and being too drunk to just barely be able to tie the fucking knot on the damn fishing line. But it was a good time. But it started to get dark and we didn't want to pay for the fucking little camping spot, so we like parked kind of far, so we had to dip when it got dark so we didn't get fucking, you know, tripping over trees and shit, walking through the woods. But yeah, we head out. So we go to Levi's, and he rents a little casita, which is like a guest house. He lives in a little guest house, which is pretty dope, actually. It's dope as fuck. It's like a studio apartment, but it's just like in somebody's backyard. Pretty dope, but this fool had a bottle of Absolute, I think it was. I don't remember what flavor, but it didn't matter, because I was smashing that shit. I had a fucking, like, camouflage boonie hat, like, bucket hat with reflectors and shit on it. It was dope. That I think my pops gave it to me, or maybe I stole it from him. If I did, I'm sorry. My fault. I did. I loved that hat. I took care of it. Nah, he knew I had it, I think. Either way, whatever. It was dope. It was legit. And, yeah, I haven't seen my fucking hat since that night, man. I wonder if it's at Levi's. And I had some fucking shades, too. I had some dope-ass Ray-Bans that... Don't know where those are. But I didn't buy the Ray-Bans. One day I just found them outside, literally at the old crib. There was like a little pillar like next to the driveway, like a rock pillar thing. And, there was just a pair of Ray-Bans sitting there. So I took them shits. I don't know if they were legit. I'm pretty sure they were, though. They're dope. They were dope. But anyways, fuck, why am I talking about shit that I lost? This shit don't matter. Anyways, we go to Levi's. Apparently we get all fucked up, and that's where, this is just where it begins, because to be honest, I have little like flashes, blurs, mainly like being in the car, but I don't remember anything else. This is all from what Tonio told us, because apparently he was the only one that was fucking coherent enough to remember what happened. And I guess we left Levi's. We were getting a little too... Levi's is cool. He's a chill dude. He does comedy. Motherfucker. He does comedy and shit. He's a funny ass dude. He does like... He's like an open mic comedian, whatever. He's not very well known or whatever, but whatever. He's cool. So I'm pretty sure we was fucking up his vibe, fucking up his house. And I already know the way I get. I'm... You know... I understand. I get it. I get it, man. I would have kicked me out too, and not told him that he left his hat. No, I'm just playing, but yeah. So I guess me, Tonio, and fucking Rambo dipped out, and I guess we just start going down the fucking freeway, just heading out of Tucson, I guess. According to Tonio, I guess fucking Lalo had this genius fucking idea that we were gonna take his cousin home back to fucking Mexico while we're all fucked. I don't even know why I would have even been like, why the fuck would they try to bring me? Motherfucker, why would you try to bring me? The fucking craziest fucking drunk fucking white dude you can fucking imagine. You're gonna try to, and I got fucking, oh, whatever. I've had, you know, legal issues and things that may or may not be cleared up or whatnot. So I just, you know what I mean? I try to stay kind of low-key. Definitely don't want to just go, you know, driving into a fucking border checkpoint when I'm fucking blackout hammered. But, I guess we start heading towards fucking Mexico. There's like a little town south of Tucson called Rio Rico. And there's like a truck stop, a Love's, I think, gas, whatever truck stop, and there's like a Wendy's attached to it. I guess we pulled in there, and that's when I guess I started wilding the fuck out. I guess I started, I'm pretty sure I was starting shit, because me and Lalo, we're like brothers, for real. Like, we'll get fucking hammered and just beat the shit out of each other. Shit, Tonio and Lalo will get fucking hammered, and they will just fucking take turns slapping the fuck out of each other, bro. And I ain't even gonna lie, like, I'm kind of a roughneck and shit. Like, I've been in jail, whatever. I've been in some fight. I'm not no badass, for sure. I'm definitely not a badass, but I don't run from shit. But when they were smacking each other, I was like, dude, I hope they don't fucking do that to me, bro. Straight the fuck up. I ain't even gonna act hard and be like, if they do that to me, I'm gonna whoop they. Nah, bro. If Tonio would have fucking smacked me like that, bro, I probably would have went night-night. Cause, like, I mean, he's not super, you know, big or nothing, but he's kind of beefy, kind of a stocky dude. Anyways, fuck, where was I at? I got sidetracked. Oh, the truck stop. So, yeah, I think me and Lalo were like fighting and going at it and wrestling and shit. Probably me, Tonio, and Lalo. But I'm pretty sure what Tonio said is like me and Lalo would not fucking chill, and he was like the only one with enough damn sense to like try to de-escalate shit and be like, yo, like, we gotta go. But then again, Lalo was fucking driving, and fucking, I guess he wasn't hearing shit. I guess he wasn't having it. That's probably why me and him were fucking fighting all night. But, yeah, so he's the driver. I'm extra fucked up. I don't remember none of this. I guess, yeah, so Tonio's trying to get us under control, and I guess some other fucking dude at the gas station steps in and tries to intervene, and I guess I start going off on this motherfucker, like, trying to roll up on him tough or something, and I guess Tonio said this motherfucker put a gun out on me, dude. And I guess, according to Tonio, I was like, fuck you, bitch. What? I don't know what I said. Probably something along those lines, pussy. I told him he ain't gonna do shit. And thank God fucking Lalo made me fucking give him my pistol, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure when we left the lake, so I think we left the lake, actually. And when we left the lake, we actually went to Lalo's mom's house to grab his mom's car. Malibu, whatever, cause his mom's in a wheelchair and stuff. She don't really drive it. He takes care of it. Man, I probably shouldn't. No, I mean, shit, there's probably a million Lalos in Tucson. But he's a good dude. He takes care of his mom and shit. She had, whatever, she can't get around very well. We'll just say that. So we go to grab her car. We're gonna use it, I guess, to go do fuckery. But nah, this ain't. See, this is where I don't understand. I don't understand, when did we get the Malibu? Because we were in the fucking truck when we were at that truck stop. I know we were. Because we were in the fucking truck, bro. Because fucking Tonio showed me videos when we were on the highway. And I was fucking hanging out the back window with like my legs, just my legs like hanging onto the door like that. Like, say like that's the door. And I'm like all the way out the car like, ah. Just being a dumbass in the truck, mobbing. And yeah, so we do that. I guess I was trying to scrap fools that were pulling guns out on me, like fucking Billy Badass, and I don't remember any of it. I'm pretty chill dude. Like, I'm not a sucker. I'm not like, but I don't just start shit with people like that. So I was on demon time. Like, I was gone. Like, gone as fuck. But yeah, so I guess that shit happened. But I think whenever he tried to break it up, we all kind of like jumped on him. I don't think he realized that we were all homies. I think he thought like me and Lalo were like fucking with Tonio, and so he came to try to kind of help Tonio. Tonio ends up fucking like, now we're all like all up in this dude's shit. He probably, you know what I mean? I'm fucking glad he didn't shoot me. Cause who knows? Honestly, I don't know how I was acting. Personally, me, I wouldn't want to fucking shoot someone, but I don't know, man. If somebody acting like the way I was acting ran up on me, probably not, though. Honestly, I wouldn't have even tried to break it up. The dude was probably just trying to do the right thing, and probably just thought I was a little punk-ass kid, because, well, shit, let's face it. Well, I'm not a kid no more, but shit, I was acting like a fucking punk, for sure. Like, shit, acting like a teenager. A violent fucking teenager. I have little like snippets of me and Tonio punching each other. I kept punching him in his arm. Like I said, he's you know, I'm like 5'6.5" maybe, like 150 on a really good day. So, you know, not like I'm some, you know, bodybuilder, but Tonio's, he's probably got a good 20-30 pounds on me. Like, he's pretty bulky. So this fool was punching the shit out of me, bro. I had a bruise on my fucking chest. This fool punched the shit out of me. Bruises on my arms. I had a knot like on my head. I got punched in the head, I guess, a couple times, because there was a big one, but there was a couple little knots and shit here and there. My fucking knees are all bruised. No homo. I guess we was wrestling and shit. Fuck, I don't remember none of this. I can't believe somebody fucking pulled a gun on me, bro. And I just, bro, that's how I know, like, I ain't even about to get all deep and shit, but man, liquor, bro, to an alcoholic, bro, that shit is evil, bro. I was on some evil, like, I wasn't even really kidding when I said I was on some demon time shit. Like, I'm a good dude. I'm a good ass dude. I help people out, you know. I try, you know. I mean, I've definitely done some questionable shit. I'm definitely not perfect. Nobody is. But anyways, back to the story though. So I guess we all hop back in. Man, I thought we were in the truck, man. I guess maybe we were in the Malibu then. Anyways, Tonio says we got in the car and dipped out right as the fucking cops were pulling in with their lights on. And wait, I remember. I was thinking we was in the truck. We'll get to that later. So we dip out right as the cops are pulling in. So like, obviously they weren't able to ask the guy quick enough what kind of vehicle we were in. So we're gone, and Lalo's fucking hauling ass, I guess, doing like 80, 90, 100 through these curvy ass roads out in the middle of the fucking desert. Fucking just north of Mexico. I mean, we're damn near fucking in Mexico at this point. Not to mention, like, we shouldn't even really be like fucking around in these areas, like, for real, because these are like cartel fucking areas, and just having like some dudes kind of mobbing around, like, you know what I mean, like, that's probably gonna, like, we're lucky we didn't bump into any like some fucking Sicario type, some have you in a trunk in Albuquerque type motherfuckers. Anyway, so we're in the middle of fucking nowhere. I guess, see, I didn't know any of this at the time, but we were heading towards, there's a lake called, what the fuck? Peña Blanca Lake down here in Arizona. So we're heading towards that lake. And I guess Tonio was like telling fucking Lalo to fucking, you know, chill, slow the fuck down, chill. Like, he said he was legit getting fucking scared, bro. And Lalo's like, bro, Lalo's being a fucking asshole. I'm assuming that's, yeah, he was being a dick, and he's like going like this. What the fuck was he doing? Like, that's what he kept doing. He kept doing that to fucking Tonio. Like, Tonio, like, try to tell him something, and Lalo be like, every fucking time, bro. And so then I guess Tony had to take a piss, right? So fucking Lalo pulls over in the middle of nowhere, and while Tonio's taking a piss, fucking Lalo pulls off. Me, Lalo, and Rambo fucking ditched Tonio in the middle of fucking nowhere, bro. Nowhere. Like, I'm not even bullshitting, dog. Like, this is far from any fucking town or little gas station. Like, this is a, like, some shit. Like, that, like, luckily his phone was on. His phone was still on, because I imagine it was probably getting pretty late by that time. But who knows, honestly? It could have been like, well, no, it would have had to been at least like 8 or 9, I would guess. We probably left when the sun went down Mount Lemon. So yeah, it had to be getting pretty late. Probably 9 or 10, or who fucking knows, man? Who even knows? I don't even remember fucking leaving Levi's house straight up. But yeah, so we fucking ditched Tony on the side of the road. He calls 911, tells him he's fucking stranded out, that he needs a ride. He needs a fucking ride to civilization. So they come and pick him up, and they eventually take him to the the fucking truck stop, the Wendy's that we were at. The Wendy's that we were at. I guess lucky they didn't recognize him, or even if they did, he wasn't really the issue. I was, and I'm sure Lalo was too. Let's be real. But yeah, but he's a G, cause they asked him like what happened? Like, what are you doing out here, man? Like something like that. I'm a fucking retard. Anyways, I think that might have been why I was confused, because Tonio told them that some fools in a truck were giving him a ride, and they were cool at first, and that these fools tried to rob him. I guess, I mean, he's talking about us, but whatever. He said these fools trying to rob him, and fucking ditched him, made him get out the truck. That's what it was. We were in Lalo's mom's car, and Tonio told the cops that we were in a black Dodge, because that's what Lalo drives him. I mean, obviously, you know, Tonio's, I mean, shit, homies are homies, brothers are brothers. Like, we're like fam, like, for real, bro. Like, when you get accepted into that Mexican family, like, that's real ass family shit. My phone's on 5%, but yeah, he lied to the cops, told them blah blah blah, they're in a black truck, da 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 da. So he makes it back to, I think, Levi's or somebody. I don't think he went to his house. I don't fucking know where he went, man. I don't know what was going on for real, but I woke up freezing, fucking cold as fuck, bro. Cold as fuck. With two fucking with one Mexican American and one Mexican and a fucking dog. A little puppy is like a wiener dog mixed with a pit bull. He's probably Mexican too. So yeah, wake up with, you know, two Mexicans and a Mexican dog. Which, I mean, I don't know why I'm saying that, but it just sounds cool. You know what I mean? I'm in the middle of nowhere in Arizona. Fucking wake up freezing to death in the back of a fucking hatchback Malibu with my homeboy Lalo and his cousin and this dog that I'm assuming I grabbed, because I was all cuddled up on him, bro. I was trying to get all his body heat, because it gets cold as shit in the desert. Man, we wake up. No, hold up. Wake up in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and we're all like fucking cuddled up, man. And I mean, shit, bro, homies know what's up. They know how it is when you get in a situation and it's a life or death, freeze to death. Sorry, dog, but we gonna have to pack that shit in. I don't give a fuck. Call me what you want, but you know, shit, it's never pulled a hole. It's always hold a hole. You know, that's what we used to say when we were kids. Anyways, whatever. We wake up freezing our nuts off. Fucking me and Lalo get out the car. I can't find any of my shit, by the way. Like, I can't find anything. I'm a type 1 diabetic since I was 12 years old, and I always carry a book bag, and I keep all my stuff in there. I couldn't fucking find shit, dude. My mouth, man, my lips are sticking to my teeth. My blood sugar's high as hell. been drinking all night and not taking my insulin. Trying to go get myself shot at a truck stop. Too busy to, you know, take my fucking insulin. But anyways, luckily somehow somebody's phone was still on. Or maybe Lalo has some type of charger, because we go to start the car, but it's dead. I guess we left it running all night with the heat on, and ran all the gas out of it. Oh yeah, and then I mentioned the Peña Blanca lake. We didn't know where the fuck we were when we woke up. We were like, what the fuck? Me and Lalo got out of the car, and he's like, bro, we're at fucking Peña Blanca lake. How the fuck did we get here? I was like, bro, last thing I remember, we was chilling in fucking Tucson, and Levi's fucking chilling. I don't remember any of it. I don't remember, like, why are we at another lake? We went to the fucking lake. We went fishing. Why the fuck are we even here? Woke up, man. God. Yeah, I wasn't doing too hot. But, yeah, then we quickly find out there's no gas in the car. Well, we thought it might have been the battery, whatever, but I think he had a phone charger or something, or miraculously his phone was still on. I know mine sure as fuck wasn't. I don't even think I found it until like later. I found like all my shit like way like wedged up in the fucking seat. Like, how the fuck did it even? Well, he was driving crazy as fuck, so that kind of makes sense. But yeah, so he had to call Levi and Raul, his cousins and shit. And this is a drive. Like, this ain't just like, oh yeah, come through, like, you know, I'll be there in 10, 15. Like, this is a little road trip. And like, not to mention like the lake. I mean, we had to go get gas and shit, and then put it in the car and go back. And it was just a whole fucking crazy experience, man. But yeah, that shit was wild, bro. And then they took us to fucking Quick Trip. I'm pretty sure the homie got me a fucking Gatorade and like some water and shit or something, because I could not find any of my shit, bro. And I just woke up with lumps all over and fucking like didn't know where the fuck we were. Why the fuck are we here? And once we heard from Tonio what went down, we were like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, that shit was wild as fuck, dog. Man, we always be getting in some shit, man. Like, straight up. So, yeah, that was my story about waking up in the back of a fucking Chevy Malibu, freezing to death in the middle of fucking nowhere, not knowing how I got there. Fucking bruises all over me. Fucking lucky that some dude didn't shoot me, I guess. And lucky, actually, if Tonio would have just, man, I kind of wish Tonio would have just knocked me the fuck out. Actually, nah, because then who knows what would have happened. Anyway, shout out to Tonio, Levi, Raul, and Rambo, Eddie. I feel like he, honestly, like, because he remembered shit too. He was telling Lalo, but I couldn't really understand whatever. I don't speak Spanish, but he was saying too, but I think he was really trying to look out for us, I guess, as much as he could. I mean, give us a little extra cuddle in the back of the car, you know, a little caress, because Lord knows, shit could have went so bad. Like, could have been a different story. Could have been fucking 25-year-old fucking degenerate gets fucking smoked at a fucking truck stop in Rio Rico, Arizona, for fucking thinking he's Mr. fucking Billy Bobby beat up anybody. Shit. That's why I really don't fucking drink. I really don't fuck with that shit no more. I mean, I definitely fucked with it since then. I don't even know why I said that. That definitely didn't stop other things from happening. Shit, man. One time I thought, one time me and Lala went downtown, and fucking, I'm jealous of that fool, cause he's a fucking attractive fellow. He gets all the chicks. He don't get nervous. And he's like a fucking, I didn't say player. He's just like a ladies' man type dude. I mean, like you might be one of them, or you might got a homie like that, where like, when you hit the town, like you're automatically like the fat friend. Like your girl's fat friend that always have to fucking tag along. I feel like, oh hey, I'm the fucking toothless trailer park fucking savage. But like, I usually have a good time. Shit, we had a good time. Fucking downtown, riding the little scooters, hollering at chicks and stuff. All that shit, but shit, that's a whole, man. That'd be a whole different story. This is already long as shit. Peace out. This is Chronicles of FuKCFace. Deuces.